What's going on, YouTube? Means right here, Rep again with another video. The Call of Duty next event just ended about 20 minutes ago. By the time of me recording this, I just jotted down a few things. I just wanted to give you guys like a quick recap and a quick just overlook at my thoughts and opinions on it. I'm only gonna be talking about multiplayer. I'm not gonna be talking about zombies. I'm sorry, I kind of like wasn't paying attention to the zombies, and I'm not gonna talk about Warzone too much, except for one thing. There's one thing at the very end of this video that I will talk about with Warzone, and I'm very excited for, which that's a shocker if you guys follow the channel or follow me on any social medias. I'm not the biggest Warzone person. So, overall, for the multiplayer experience, the game looked great, obviously. I really firmly believe that this is the game that Treyarch wanted to make. This is the game that they took 4 years to make. Black Ops 6 was just a throwaway, whatever crap game, honestly. Maps look great, nice diversity. For the beta, we're getting 6 maps, which is actually a lot. Usually we only get like 3 or 4. But again, we're getting 6 maps. They looked great. They played great. A nice mixture. I mean, obviously, can't completely tell how great the maps are going to play until I get my hands on the beta, which, by the way, the beta starts in 2 days, Thursday. Can't wait to play it, and I will be streaming on Twitch. If you guys go to twitch.tv/Ordyh, I'll be on there. Maybe throw up a TikTok stream as well. Movement looked great. I actually like that they rebalanced Omni movement. Some people are like, "Oh, they nerfed it, and it feels weird and blah blah blah." First of all, they had to because I feel like this game BO6 had a problem with the slide channeling being like the default, the normal. Um, but I do like that they changed it, but it's still the same. Now they're kind of like locked behind perks and stuff like dexterity. Dexterity can be a very powerful crutch perk. If you want to slide chow and slide ADS and go slide prone ADS, you gotta use dexterity. It's a crutch perk, but that's not a bad thing. But it's not something. It's better than it being. It's harder to explain, but like they needed to change it because Black Ops 6 it was getting a little too crazy. The gunplay looked good. I know some people said the time to kill looked really fast, which again I gotta get my hands on it and gotta get my hands on. I'm a numbers guy. So I like to look at the advanced stats of the guns and the time to kills and all the numbers and graphs and charts and stuff. It it did look a little fast, but I think because of the movement, the wall bouncing, which I like the wall bouncing by the way. I do like how they implemented in the map. You can't really wall bounce everywhere, but there is like sections and stuff to get from like into a window or whatever. So that's good. But yeah, the gunplay looked good. Time to kill looked okay. Like I said, maybe it's too fast. I don't know. Felt fast, but maybe it's just from watching it. I don't know. The multiplayer camos. Those looked gorgeous. That I forgot what it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up on my phone. It was called like Shattered Gold, Arc Light, which is like Diamond, Tempest, which is like that that third tier, like the Dark Spine from like last year. That looked awesome, by the way. And then of course Singularity, which is like the new Dark Matter, looked awesome. It's actually kind of like a reactive camo, so like when you're shooting it, it like it like starts to rev up. It looked really cool how they did that. Like there's a video on it on social media. I'm sure you can find it. Um, okay, so here's they talked about this for the post launch. Like in season one, we between post launch and by the end of season one, we're gonna get 7 brand new multiplayer 6v6 maps, which is insane. That's the most we've ever seen in a single season. One of them is Nuketown. Shocker, Nuketown's back. It looked good. It was like Nuketown 2025 remastered, which is that's fine. Like whatever. It's Treyarch. It's gonna be Nuketown. I mean, I'll probably play a little bit, but I'm just so burnt out and sick and tired of playing Nuketown. I can't play that map anymore. I don't know how some of you freaks out there playing that shit 24/7. That shit gives me a headache. Yeah, 7 maps is crazy. I hope they're good. I hope they're competitively viable. Speaking of competitively viable, the last two things I want to talk about: rank play. Rank play it will is guaranteed. Well, they confirmed it was coming in season 2, so we will not get a season 1 like we did last year, and we're not getting it halfway through season 1 in MW3. So we're actually getting in season 2 like we used to have prior. Not the biggest fan of that because season 2 is not usually like till like January, February. So like there's gonna be like 3, 4 months of just nothing competitively for me to play, and I haven't played rank play in like months already. So like my competitive itch is just there, and I can't scratch it so to speak because I'm not playing BO6 ranked. They are bringing back placement matches. They said that you'll be playing 5 placement matches at the beginning of the season. You get put into a rank, and that's where you start. Now, I'm gonna put my phone down because mm, I'm indifferent with it. I don't mind it, but I actually liked these last few years where you just start off bronze, 0 SR, and you work your way up, and then obviously you get set back a little bit after every season afterwards. I actually like that, but I mean, it just depends what they're gonna do with the placements. Is it gonna be placements every season? So like, do I do 5 placements? Get into I'm sure you're not going to start in like diamond or anything. I'm sure like maybe you'll start like in gold or platinum or something, and then I'll work my way through diamond or crimson. And then the next season, do I have to do 5 placements again? And am I going to get placed back into gold? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I don't like, because like with placements, sometimes you lose and it's not your fault. You know, someone might disconnect, DDoS. You're gonna get hacked on. Someone's gonna hack for 5 placements to go 5-0, and I'm gonna go 0-5, and now I'm getting placed in a division in a rank that I don't belong in. You know, because me personally, I feel like I'm a diamond crimson kind of guy. I'll admit I'm not like top 250 guy. I don't play enough, and I play by myself, and I play on consoles. I'm not a PC guy, so like I'm at such a disadvantage in those situations. But I'm good enough to play in diamond and crimson. I've beaten crimson players before. I've beaten iridescent players before, like the last couple of years. I've played against iridescent players and I've beaten them. So it's I know I can compete, but at the same time, but back to the placements, like I'm gonna lose placement games. That's not gonna be my fault. Now I'm gonna be in a rank, starting at a rank that I don't belong in. And that's gonna take me longer to get to where I belong. And then by the time I get to that rank, oh, the rank's gonna reset again. Now you're back into something else and to do placements all over again. But we'll see how they do it. Again, I'm indifferent with it. Doesn't really matter. I'll still play it regardless. But whatever. I'm just more worried about the maps and the modes. Speaking of modes, Overload. We saw some footage of it now. Finally, we saw some people play it. I saw Zuma and Simp try it out. I am not gonna lie to you. Currently, as it stands, in my opinion, it is not competitively viable. I'm sorry, it's not competitively viable. Now, apparently, if the person and my problem with it is person holding the device. So first of all, how it works. Each you spawn. It's like 2 5-minute timers, kind of like uplink. Like there's 2 5-minute timers. The device starts in the middle, but there's 3 actual device spawns. It won't actually go back to the middle every single time. There's like 3 spots on the map that it'll go to, and you have to take it to the enemy side of the map. And there's 2 zones instead of just 1 zone, like an uplink. There's 2 zones, like, and you can just run in and score. It's actually on the ground. It's I thought it was gonna be like in the air, because that's why I was thinking like, oh, okay, with wall bouncing and omni movement, they probably want you to grab the device and bounce and lay up, finger roll, like shoot threes or something. No, it's like Blitz. To me, it looked like Blitz. It played like Blitz. You can just slide into the zone and it scores it, and that's it. And I don't like that. Um, I don't like that the device holder can shoot their gun. Don't like that. And also, the device holder gets a radar ping every few seconds. Don't like that either. I do not think that this mode's competitively viable. I saw Matt TK's already confirmed that in CDL rules, if you enable CDL rules for Overload, it will disable the radar ping part. Thank you for confirming that. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I saw that tweet like an hour ago. That's still like I'm still like really just I'm on the edge with it. Like I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I don't know if the pros are like that. We'll see how it goes. Again, if they added in over control, that's fine. Like again, I'm gonna play it regardless, but I'm still like I don't know. Like they keep saying the word competitive, like this is the new competitive mode, but then it's not actually competitive. Like it just doesn't seem competitive. Like I'm not a fan of 2 zones either, because like what if what I'm saying, like what if I go this way and then and I send teammates that way, they think they're going that way and I'm going this way. It's like it's really confusing sometimes, like having to defend, like, especially in a 4v4 setting, having to defend 2 zones with only 4 people is crazy. I just don't think that's gonna work. But yeah, that's it for multiplayer. The last thing I want to talk about before I wrap this video up, again, I want to keep it quick and simple, for Warzone. Now, it's not starting immediately. They said spring 2026, so we're not getting until season two Reloaded, like somewhere around there in the springtime. Blackout is coming back, and I was so bricked up. I'm still bricked up right now, but I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to get fucking banned or video taken now. But it's not gonna be on the Blackout map. They confirmed that the Avalon map that has been talked about and teased for like 2 years now, that this this big map that they've made. It will be on the Avalon map, but it's going to be called the Blackout Experience. That's the mode. Now, obviously, they didn't go into super details about it. They just talked about it. But again, in my brain, I'm assuming it's going to be playing like how it used to be in Blackout. There's going to be no loadouts. There's going to be no buying streaks, and there's going to be no buying back people. I hope that they do adjust some things because Blackout, I love Blackout. I think Blackout was way better than Warzone. I had way more fun in that 1 year of Blackout than I did for 6 years of Warzone. And I don't even play Warzone like that, but like when I did play it, I didn't really have that much fun. I had way more fun in Blackout because it just felt like a traditional actual battle royale, like finding a gun, finding attachments for that gun, finding equipment, finding armor pieces, and just that's it. Instead of finding money, finding money, finding money, buying back your teammates, buying streaks, buying UAVs, buying whatever streaks, buy your loadout. I bought the loadout, but all of my teammates can get their loadout from my purchase, even though it was my purchase, and it's just like now we're just all running around with the same gun. And that's just really just trash in my opinion. I'm sorry. It just really is. Like I just said, I just thought the idea was stupid. It's not. Warzone is not a traditional battle royale. Warzone is like the most fakest bullshit battle royale ever. It's my least favorite battle royale I've ever played. Sorry, but it's just the truth. But anyhow, Blackout Experience sounds awesome. Sounds incredible. On the Avalon map, sounds awesome. Sounds incredible. I can't wait to actually play it because I will play it. I will play that. I don't fucking play Warzone, but I will play that 100%. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you thought. If you watched COD Next, what was your favorite thing about it? Did you like the zombies? Because it looked cool. Like I said, I just didn't really, I wasn't like tuned in, like zoning in on it and like watching it. I was kind of just looking at, dabbling with it, but I didn't really care too much about it. Not a big zombies guy. But did you like zombies? Did you like Warzone? Did you like the Avalon thing? Did you like multiplayer? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the stream with the beta in a couple days. Peace.